Before we start, it is helpful to have padding for your knees, rolling up a blanket or a towel. And if you have them, yoga blocks and a strap. If not, big thick books work really well as an alternative, or a dressing gown tie for a strap. Also be helpful to have some water close by in case you need to hydrate during session and definitely afterwards. So once you're set up, start off in child's pose. Child's pose, knees down on the ground, hips over ankles, forehead comes to the ground and arms are stretched out in front of you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Take another breath in. Exhale, let go. Breathing in again. Exhale, let the breath out. Switching on Ujjayi breath. So bringing a constriction to the back of your throat. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Coming up now to tabletop position, all fours. So shoulders over, elbows over wrists, hips over knees. Coming into cat-cow pose, inhale, arch the back forward, lifting the chest and the chin. Exhale, go the other way. Arch the back, look towards the belly button. Inhale forward, chin and chest. Exhale, go the other way. Another one of these. Inhale, lifting forwards. Exhale, arch the back. If you want, you can go for thread the needle. Inhale, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, bringing shoulder and head down to the ground. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let the breath out. Coming back to center. We'll go on the other side. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Bringing left arm down underneath the right. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. Coming back to center, back to tabletop position. One more cat-cow. Inhale, lifting chin and chest. Exhale, arch the back, look towards the belly button. Coming now into your first down dog. Placing the hands about shoulder width apart on the mat. Tucking toes. Lifting sit bones up towards the ceiling. Taking a moment to find grounding through your downward dog. And connecting back to the breath. So take a big inhale. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, tilt the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Create length through the spine. Take another breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, fill up the ribs. Exhale, release the breath. If you want, you can pedal out your dog. So moving the weight over from one foot and then into the other, help stretch out the hamstrings. Or you can stretch out the side of the body. Keep the breath going wherever you are. Move back to down dog. Take another breath in. Exhale, let go. Looking forwards up to the top of the mat, step forwards into forward fold. Feet are about hip width apart, lengthening out through the spine, bringing your chest down to your knees. Grabbing opposite elbow with opposite arm, sway gently from side to side. And release the head and neck, so let it relax completely. If you have tight shoulders, you can interlace your hands behind your back. Or you can interlace your fingers behind your neck and head to traction out the neck. Forearms coming together, touching at the jaw. Take one more breath, whichever variation you are. Exhale, release your hands. Heel toe your feet together. Coming up slowly to stand, roll up through the back, one vertebra at a time. Head and neck is the last to come up. Once you're up, roll your shoulder blades back a few times. And then forwards a few times. Inhale, lifting your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Taking a moment to connect to your breath and to set an intention for yourself if you want to. For me, I usually like to create the intention of bringing my focus back to my breath and to the sensations in my body, so I can really feel what's going on and give those space. Enjoy your practice. Inhale, lift arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, bending at the hips. Inhale, flat back. Keep the knees bent if you want. Exhale, hands flat to mat, step back into high plank. Lower your knees down for the first one. Pull the belly button in, tuck sit bones back, lower down towards the ground, low plank. Inhale to cobra. Bring hands forward, tuck sit bones back, drag bottom ribs up. Exhale, Reset the hands, push back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, empty out. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Grounding down through the knuckles and the thumb and the index finger. Bending knees, tilting sit bones up towards the ceiling. Create length through the back. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Looking up, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards, chest to knees. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Tucking elbows in, engaging core. Inhale to cobra. Drag bottom ribs forwards. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, empty out. Look up, step forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale to rise. All the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, fold forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to mat, step back to high plank. Knees down, still an option. Lower to low plank. As you inhale to cobra, tucking back through the sit bones. As you exhale, reset hands, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty out. One more breath in. Let the breath go. Looking up, step to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rise. Arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Great work. Traditional hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step the left leg back into lunge. Padding up the back knee. Arms can either come to the side, by the sides of the head. Inhale. Exhale, bring hands to mat. Step the right knee back, high to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward. Right knee comes down, lunge. Arms to the thigh or up. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step right leg back this time. padding up the knee, lunge. Exhale. Step back to high plank, knees down, still an option. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra, drag bottom ribs forward. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right leg forwards, lunge, arms up, or to the thigh. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Amazing, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step left leg back, lunge. Arms to the thigh or up. Exhale, step back, high plank, low to low plank. Tucking elbows in. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forwards, lunge. Arms to thigh or up. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold, folding at the hips. Inhale to rise, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Great breathing. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step right leg back, padding up the knee, lunge. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale to cobra, pushing down through the tops of the feet. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right leg forwards, padding up the back knee, lunge, arms up. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step left knee back, lunge, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale to cobra, tucking sit bones. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forwards, lunge. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Standing at heart center in prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back, padding up the knee. Lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, high plank, lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg steps forward, lunge. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun salutation feet. Inhale, sink your hips back into chair pose. Tucking through the sit bones, pulling belly button towards spine, relaxing the shoulder blades. Keep the breath going. Keep holding, I'm with you. Exhale, forward fold of the hips. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, warrior one. In warrior one, the front knee is bent over the front ankle. Arms are up by the side of the head. Hips are facing the front of the mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands back to mat, step back, chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, and left foot forwards this time, warrior one. Front knee bent over front ankle. The back leg is straight. Hips out of the mat. Tucking down through the sit bones. Arms up by the side of the head. Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, high plank. Knees down, still optional. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, push back, down, facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, step right foot forwards, warrior one. Arms up. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, high plank. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forwards, warrior one. Grounding down through the outer edge of the back foot, front knee bent over front ankle. Exhale, hands back to mat, step back. High to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Relax the shoulder blades back. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, let go. Inhale, step right foot forwards, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, high plank. Lower to low plank, tucking elbows in. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, warrior one, step left foot forwards, arms up. Exhale, hands to mat, step back. High plank, lower to low plank, tucking sit bones, engaging core. Inhale, cobra, drag bottom ribs forward. Exhale, reset the hands, push back, downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in, down dog, fill up. Exhale, let the breath go. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Looking up, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend the knees if you need. Exhale, step back to high plank. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra. Push down through the tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Exhale, let the breath go. Bring feet together at the center of the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open up the hip, bending the right knee. Rotate your ankle a couple of times each way. And then drawing a big circle with your knee, one way and then the other. Inhale, straighten the leg again. Exhale, step the right leg forward to crescent lunge. Back knee is down, pat it up. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your left elbow over your right knee. I'm going to turn around so you can see me a little bit more easily. Create a fist with your left hand, and then holding the fist with your right hand. As you inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, twist gently towards the right-hand side and relax your neck and head. Inhale, take another breath. Exhale, twist a little bit more. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Runner's lunge. Moving the right leg forwards a little bit. Sinking your hips towards the ground, bending in the right knee. Hands to the top of the thigh. As you inhale, lift, lengthen up through the chest. As you exhale, sink the hips towards the mat. Breath in. Breath out. Relax the shoulder blades back and down. One more breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. Great breathing. Setting up for runner's lunge. Leaving the front leg where it is, bending the back knee and catching the back foot with your left hand. Or a strap is also an option. As you inhale, relax the shoulder blades back and down. And as you exhale, bend the right knee, sink your hips towards the mat, and pull your back foot towards your buttocks. Breathing in. Exhale, release the breath. Releasing the back foot, stepping back to high plank. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breath in, down dog. Inhale, fill up the ribs. Exhale, let the breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the left knee. Rotate out the ankle a few times, one way and then the other. And then drawing a big circle with the left knee, one way and then the other. Inhale, straighten the front leg, straighten the left leg again. Exhale, bring left leg through, step it between the hands, crescent lunge. Back knee can be lowered down, pat it up. Inhale, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the right elbow down over the left knee. Create a fist with the right hand and hold the fist with the left hand. As you inhale, lift and lengthen through the ribs, create space through the spine. And as you exhale, twist gently to the left. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, opening up with the left shoulder and relaxing the neck and head. Bring right ear down to right shoulder. One more breath in. Exhale, let the breath out. Release. Coming into runner's lunge on this side. Step the left foot forwards a bit more if you need it to. And then sinking hips towards the mat. Hands to the front thigh. As you inhale, lifting up through the chest. As you exhale, sink your hips towards the mat. Pushing down into the mat with the top of the back foot. One more breath in. Exhale, release the breath. Runner's lunge on this side. You can use a strap as well if you need to. I'll demonstrate. So wrapping a strap or a dressing gown belt around the back ankle. And then holding the strap behind you. As you inhale, lift and lengthen through the chest. As you exhale, sink your hips towards the mat. And pull the back ankle towards your buttocks. But the back ankle doesn't have to touch the buttocks. Release the strap, release your leg. Stepping back to high plank. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, warrior one. Arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Arms come up by the sides. Both thigh bones rotate outwards. Take another breath here. Exhale, let go. Inhale, reverse the warrior, flip the front palm, reach up and back. Back hand can push down on the back of the lower back. Exhale, coming back over into extended side angle. Front arm comes down over front knee. Left arm comes up towards the ceiling or into a bind. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. One more breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down to mat. Step back into high plank. Knees down, lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, step left foot forwards this time. Warrior one. Arms up. Hips are forward. Exhale, warrior two. Thighs rotate outwards. Front knee is bent at a right angle over the front ankle. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring right arm down to left knee, left arm down to left knee. Get my rights and lefts mixed up. And bring your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep the breath going and relax your neck and head as much as possible. If you can, bending into the left knee and pushing out through the outer edge of the back foot. One more breath in. As you exhale, bring hands to mat, step back to high plank. Lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, empty out. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Looking up, step forwards to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Eagle pose. So, grounding down through the left foot. Bring right knee over left, right arm underneath the left. Your leg doesn't have to wrap. Sitting down, tucking the sit bones underneath you, relaxing shoulders back and down. Keep the breath going. Great, holding one more breath. Love it, Em. Exhale, release the leg. Other side. Left arm under right, left leg over right. Keep the breath going. If you're wobbly at all, a bit like I am today, put your focus in the standing foot. One more breath in. Exhale, release the leg. Wherever you come to now, standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Lower knees down, lower to low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Take another breath in. Exhale, let go. Looking forwards, stepping up towards the top of your mat. And then coming down to lie on your back. Removing your knee padding if it's in the way. Setting yourself up with a couple of tall blocks next to you. Bridge pose. Bring your heels towards your buttocks. And lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. If you have blocks, you can place 1 or 2 tall blocks like this underneath the sacrum, which is the bony bit at the bottom of the spine. Helps keep your lower back supported. Rest your hands beside you and keep the breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale, release. Push down into the mat with your heels. Lift the toes. One more breath. Exhale, release. Remove the blocks. Come back down to the mat, upper back, middle back, lower back. Bring the palms of the feet together. Palms of the feet. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hands to the tops of the thighs. As you inhale, fill up in the chest and the belly. And as you exhale, push down on the tops of your thighs to create length through the spine. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Take another bridge pose with or without blocks, or come into a wheel if that's in your practice. In bridge, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. And if you want to, placing blocks underneath. Grounding down through the heels, lifting your toes. Take one more breath in. Exhale, remove the blocks. Come back down to the mat. Soles of the feet touching, knees apart. Back traction. Inhale, fill up in the belly. As you exhale, pushing down on the tops of your thighs. Create the length, feel the stretching. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Helping the knees together with your hands. And then gently massaging out the spine by bringing the knees down either side. Setting up for abs. Come into eat, so the right leg over the left. Interlace your hands behind your neck and head. Keeping the tip to the shoulder blade off the floor, pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swapping legs, left leg over right. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm with you, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 1. Keep holding. Pull belly button towards spine. And release. You can either hug your knees in or take a full body stretch. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. Now coming into an inversion. So restful inversion, viparita, placing a flat block underneath the sacrum or your hands, palms down if you don't have a block. Lifting feet up towards the ceiling with straight legs. If it's in your practice, you can come into shoulder stand instead. Reaching out through the balls of the feet. The reason that inversions are so good is because they let the lymph system drain. We don't very often spend time upside down. It's one of the ways that we can drain the system, helps our immune system a lot, and actually every other system in the body too. Keep breath going. If you're in shoulder stand, bring your feet over into plow pose. Almost forgot the name. And then knees to the forehead or ears, so ear pressure pose. If you're in wrestle inversion, just staying where you are. And slowly, with control, throwing your legs back towards the mat. Removing the block if it's there. Coming into supine twist. Bring your left knee towards your chest. And then bring the left knee down over towards the right hand side. Left arm up above your head or out towards the side of you. Keep the breath going even at this later stage in the sequence. As you inhale, aiming to draw the breath into the belly. As you exhale, let the breath go. You should feel a gentle twist around your torso and maybe through your left shoulder as well. Release, bring the legs back to center. Inhale, bring right leg towards the chest, right knee towards the chest, and then right knee towards the left hand side. Arm up above the head or out towards the right. Release, coming back to center. Take one more full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. Coming now into final resting pose of Shavasana. So letting go of any controlled breathing. If you have a tweaky lower back, bring the soles of your feet up towards your buttocks and gently press your lower back into the mat, just to release the lower back one more time. And then stretch your legs out in front of you. Let your feet flop out to the side. Let your arms flop out as well. And for these final few moments, I'll be here to hold the space for you. So you can relax. Let your body take in the best of the movement that you've just done. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Bringing little movements into your fingers and toes. Very gently move the head from side to side. Bring your knees towards your chest, hug your knees in. Rolling over to the left-hand side. Using your right head, using your right hand to push yourself back up, using the left hand to support your neck and your head. Push it up gently. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart center in prayer. Taking a moment to acknowledge yourself for the space and time that you've given back to yourself this morning. Bringing your thumb knuckles to your eyebrow center, your third eye. Right forwards together in prayer. We say namaste. Very gently opening the eyes when you're ready. Amazing work. Congratulations and thank you for joining. I can recommend hydrating lots, keeping your fluids up. And if you feel stiff at all, I know personally that a hot bath with some Epsom salts is amazing, works absolute wonders. Hope you've enjoyed it today. Have an amazing day and hopefully I'll see you again soon.